G'day everyone, and welcome to Griffinix Tabletop Miniatures. Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, please don't forget to subscribe! And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all content released here on this channel. Now, I really appreciate you doing that, and if you like it, don't forget to give it a like. That really helps us out. Thanks. Now on with the video. In this video, we'll be checking out one of my cool Astra Militarum Kitbashes, the Mortar, or what used to be called the Mortar Tank Hunter Destroyer. Now, I don't believe there are current rules for this tank in the current edition of Warhammer 40k, that being, at this point in time, 10th edition, which is really coming pretty much to an end now. 11 is just around the corner. But I've always liked this particular model, which I'm not sure if it still is, but it used to be available at Forge World. Used to be able to pick up a kit to upgrade a basic Lehman Russ chassis into this particular variant. Now, I didn't use the Forge World kit to make mine. I customed mine with spare parts, some from the Baneblade kit. And yeah, let's stop yammering on about it. Let's have a look at it on the table. And here it is. Now, it does, or it did, have a pintle-mounted heavy stubber that goes there, but that has unfortunately snapped off in the box where I had it stored. But that's okay. It can be glued on fairly simply. Back right there, you can see where it's broken off. Right there. Now, it's built in like this so that it can still be turned around. Obviously, just on there like this. And as you can see, it used to be green. Because at one stage, my Astra Militarum army was going to be the standard green and yellow colours that they came out with for the Cadians back in, was it 8th edition or 7th edition or something? Anyway, I being an Australian, I thought green and gold, that's as close to that as can be. So I thought I'd do that, but I don't know, as time went on, I realised that's not really how I wanted my Astra Militarum painted. I like blue and yellow, and I like urban camo with that sort of grey and blue sort of coloration. So, funnily enough, that was the next set of colours they kind of went with. So, anyway, that's what I'll be doing on this and on the rest of my force of Astra Militarum anyway. Now, as I turn it around to the back, we'll start with the less obvious side first. It's just a little piece here from the Baneblade kit. Stuck on the back there. Another little bit from the... I'm pretty sure this little bit's actually from the Lehman Russ itself. Sorry, the camera's just not wanting to focus on there. My apologies. But you can see it's just the bit from the turret, I believe. With the Imperial Eagle on it. There we go. Just my luck. On this side, I've got a long ladder going up the side of the tank. Now, that's from the Baneblade kit. Had that spare, so I thought I'd put that on. And obviously, the piece de resistance, the big cannon. Now, this is some sort of cool, powerful laser weapon that blows away enemy tanks. Now, I always thought it looked cool. I've always liked tank hunters when it comes to military stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd whack one of these on here, and all I had to do was cut a little section here out, put this over the top. Now, obviously, you can see there's a gap running along here, and then there's like another little empty spot here. So what I'm going to do is fill that with a little milliput, file it back, and then fill there and down the side a little bit on the inside here. I will also, look under here, you can see this plastic part creates a lip that goes over the edge at the front of the tank there a little bit. So what I thought I could do is also extend that with a little bit of milliput and just make it so it's all one larger armoured section at the front, just making it look a little bit more like a real kit, like it was meant to be built in this particular way. Now, it's not much to look at, obviously, because it hasn't been painted, and, you know, it's just a small Kitbash. Nothing too over the top or exciting, but it's just one of my favourite Forge World tanks that they produced for the Astra Militarum back in the day, and always wanted one. In fact, years before I built this, I built one using parts from the cannon of a basilisk, and I put some other bits on the end to make it different. And yeah, it was a fun build. I think I did it back in 2003 or 2004, the previous version that I did of this. I think this one looks better, sake of saying, a lot better. I also have a Kitbashed, what's it called? It's another one of these Forge World tanks that comes on the Lehman Rush chassis. What's it called? It's got a big demolisher cannon in the front, sort of like this thing has the laser cannon in the front, and it doesn't have it on the turret. I've just forgotten what it's called. it's completely gone from my mind. But yeah, I might show that off here on the channel at some point. I do have a little bit of work to do on it. Thunderous Siege Tank, I think is what it's called, actually. I think it's just come to me. A Thunderous Siege Tank, I think is what it's called. I could be wrong. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, put it down in the comments below. That would really help me out, and I would greatly appreciate that assistance. Yeah. So what do you think? Have you heard of the Tank Hunter Destroyer, or Mortarer Tank Hunter Destroyer, as it was once previously known? Have you got one, or have you got a bunch of them, or have you never considered it? I don't know. Or is now, because it's perhaps Legends or something, you just probably wouldn't bother. And you've got the other newer kits for the Horus Heresy, where you've got those bigger ones. I can't remember what they're called, but you could use those. Like, I think there's a Tank Hunter variant of that. Anyway, I like having unique vehicles in my army, unique units, and some custom things, and I always love a good Kitbash. It's just something I'm addicted to. I cannot help myself. So yeah, if there's something I can make that's in the lore, perhaps obscure or this or that, it's just something I've got to do. But yeah, like I said, or like I asked rather, what do you think? Do you like this Kitbash? Do you think it's reasonable? Do you not? Yeah. Again, down in the comments below, let me know. Thanks again for your time. If you have any questions for me, or for the channel, or for what I like to do in the hobby, anything at all, please put that down in the comments below, and we can start having a conversation. And if you want to talk a little more, maybe share some inspirational images of our miniatures, our hobby, even our piles of shame, maybe our piles of opportunity, all of that fun stuff, I have a Discord, and I've started uploading a lot of my army's like miniatures. I've taken photos of them, and I've uploaded them on there. So if you'd like to check them out, feel free to do so. It should be up near the banner somewhere, I believe. Yeah, click the link, and I'll love to see you over there. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, that would really help. Again, I thank you for watching today. I'll catch you in the next one.